So the discussion that we are going to have tonight about the intersection of humanity and business is something that's near and dear to all of us up here and everyone that worked on this inaugural Salon. This is stuff that we care about without regard to our jobs or our professions. We hope to create a movement whereby folks like you care deeply about it as well. So I want to start out with a show of hands. I have two questions for you. The first is show of hands for the leaders here in the room. If you think starting a business or running a business is more difficult or tougher now than it was, say, 10 or 15 years ago due to regulation, health insurance, recessions, competition, etc. Some hands. Now this next question, I think some more hands will go up. Raise your hand, be totally honest if you can, if you've ever been somewhat, slightly, or abject miserable at a job. I did that one second. That was like the meatball. Hold on. Back here, you put both hands up. That was good. That was like a little dance or something. No. I hope so. All of those hands up, to be totally honest, that is the metric that I am extremely worried about. That's the number. That's the thing that I'm most worried about. Elliot and I sometimes, as we were having discussions, coffees, and meetings at his offices, we were discussing this. We came at this issue sometimes from different angles, but for me, that's the crisis. That's the crisis, that enough people don't enjoy their jobs. I think being miserable at work is a tragedy. I think that it is nothing less than a human horror that we go to work and we don't enjoy ourselves, we feel little joy or fulfillment, and then we get in the car or on the train and we go home, and then it's time to be on again and be good parents, good spouses, and it's very difficult to do. And you can take it from me. I've had a few of these jobs. You're not setting the table very well to be a good parent when your job is that difficult. So studies show that as many as 70% of us are unhappy at their job. Maybe 15% are feeling happy and fulfilled. And I think that's a huge problem. So we're here to see if it's possible to make humans the center of all of our business decisions. And Elliot's talked about the idea of having them be the center for all design decisions. I'm interested to know if most operational decisions can actually put humans at the center. And then he asked an even bigger question I know we're going to get into tonight. Is the very idea of business in jeopardy? And when he told me that, I told him I thought it sounded far-fetched. And I was having a coffee with Jeanette and and they said, well, no, business actually, as far as the timeline of humanity, is actually kind of a small blip in our history. And they basically convinced me that it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. And so we invited you guys here tonight because we want to kick off this project. We want to talk about this. You guys are out on the front lines and you see so much, and you guys are all leaders. So as this project progresses, we're going to want your input.